I want to talk about the Buffalo Bills defense. We've seen nationally how the national media feels about the Buffalo Bills, some picking them to be the worst team in the NFL. And I think one of the reasons why they're completely underrating this team is because they haven't looked at what Buffalo's done on the defensive side of the ball. They've paid all their attention to what Buffalo's done on the offensive side of the ball with brand new quarterbacks and changes along the offensive line. Now, locally, we see some people kind of really jacking up the expectations on this Bills defense. I've heard people saying they could be a top 5 defense. Eventually, I think Buffalo could get to that point. You look at what they've done in the draft, getting a guy like Edmonds in the middle of your defense, especially with what they've done out up front to help with their linebackers, with the middle of their defensive line. And then their secondary, if healthy, could be one of the best in the league. Problem being, and why I would pump the brakes on talk about being a top 5 defense, is the offense. It's tough to be a top 5 defense if your offense isn't at least somewhat consistent. If your defense is constantly on the field and a team that's getting worn down because your offense can't get first downs, it's going to be tough for the Bills to play consistently at that sort of an elite level. Now, if the Bills can run the football this year, can kill some clock, and can flip the field like you need from your offense, we could see this team, especially in spurts, play at that sort of level. Next year, I think we could be talking about the Buffalo Bills as a top 5 defense. I think it's a bit early just because of the offense.
But the defense could bring them up.